Hey, what's going on out there? This was behind the paywall on Patreon, but now we're opening it up to YouTube, to everyone else, because we got some big news.
Yeah.
Puddles in the morning, puddles in the evening, puddles in the afternoon. Well, I'm a puddle boy and she's a puddle girl. The Puddles podcast is starting real soon.
Welcome to Patreon. It's your host, Andrew Collin, joined by my co-host.
Brenna the Rock.
And I guess the
Hey,
big
everybody.
news, everyone's like, is Brenna pregnant? Every time I've
Oh
told,
my God. Ever
yeah.
since we've gotten. Oh, wait. Sorry. What were you going to say?
No.
Yeah,
Go
what are all
ahead.
the rumors this could be?
Dude, literally every time I've told people think I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
Because ever since we've gotten married, anytime we are like, oh, we have news, people are like, are you pregnant? My mom was like, you're pregnant?
No, we got a spoiler for the Corolla. It's pretty sick. No, everyone expects that. Yeah.
That's not going to be happening for a very long time. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Unless it's a mistake.
That's probably how it's going to end up happening.
Honestly,
let's be
yeah.
honest. You just be
We-
like, just cream pie
To
me.
be honest, we don't know when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Andrew and I are like, whatever.
Yeah, there's no goalie. But also, I don't score that well.
You don't really score that often. It's not like you're scoring
Yeah.
in the net.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the goalie. It's
You-
all on me. I have an empty net.
No, you score on the other side.
Yeah, my stick isn't that hard.
Ugh.
Anyhow. So the big news is Brenna's pregnant. I mean,
Guys, that's a lie.
no, we are moving. We are finally. Look, when I moved to St. Louis 4 years ago, I was like, yo, I'm going to move back to New York. I just had to get a wife.
Dude, you went on a fucking expedition. You were like,
Yeah.
I gotta leave New York and go find my wife.
Gotta scout the country.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with that. But it ended up falling into place.
Who knew? Who knew when you moved out of New York? You thought you were gonna be out of New York for 1 year, and then instead you got a whole new life.
Got a whole ass wife. I got a whole ass cat. Lived in St. Louis for 2 years. Never thought I'd live in fucking St. Louis. It was actually kind of fun. And then moved to LA. We were gonna move to New York. We were deciding between LA or New York. We're like, you know what? Let's give LA a shot. I never did it. I did it. I moved out here that one time. It didn't work out. And I'm having a mild overdose. Whatever.
A mild overdose is the same as an overdose. Overdose
Tomato,
is
tomato. Cocaine, cacao. So I did a
cocaine,
little
coconut,
coconuts.
coconut.
So I moved to LA, and look, there were some good things. There were some bad things. We got robbed at gunpoint.
No, we almost got robbed at gunpoint.
Well,
Mostly, I ran into
it was a mild.
pole.
It was a mild robbing.
We got chased by a guy with a gun. I ran into a pole. We jumped in a stranger's car. The firemen came. We drove home in the fire truck, and the rest is history.
Yeah, look, it was a mild robbing.
I got chased through a parking garage 2 weeks later. I
Yeah.
survived.
Well, you're wearing your engagement ring. It's your fault. I told
Yeah.
you not to. She got chased. Yeah, the robbing was fun. Telling Brenna to run, and she's like, "Are you fucking with me? Are you?" Which is kind of the downfall of being a comedian.
Yeah.
They drove off because they thought Brenna was too slow to rob, which was nice. Brenna saved our lives by running into a pole, which I recommend if you are getting robbed and there's a pole.
Just actually knock yourself out.
Yeah, rob yourself.
Yeah.
Take out your gun and go get me the money. And it is nice that like these robbers had like a moral compass. Like they had a line. They're like, look,
We
we'll
can't-
rob you, we'll shoot you, but not if you're.
Not if you're not mentally sound.
Yeah. So
Maybe those girls in middle school were right.
that's true.
Honestly.
So then so that happened. That wasn't too fun. Then the fires happened. I had to evacuate. That wasn't great. Yeah, also LA, the first
the
year I was
people.
here, there was a strike for a year, a writer's strike. Brenna got her esthetician license only to then try to hit up the job market. That was dog shit here. Her last job, these people were horrible.
They're just not good business owners. They don't operate. They have no integrity.
All the work I've been doing mostly has been through like Zoom writing stuff. And so I don't know. And I did 10 years of stand up in New York. So I feel like I have way more, I don't know, I wouldn't even use the word connections, but just like, I just have more friends there that I came up with that I'm more connected with that I feel like gel more comedically. And I feel like I could do more stand up there and I could still do the writing from there. You might already have a job there that's even better than, or way better than any job that you would get here.
Mm-hmm.
And our family's there.
Mm-hmm.
And we have family in Florida. We have family in Connecticut, New York fucking city. Brenna's never lived in New York. Brenna, the only time you went to New York, where were you again? What part of the city did you see?
I stayed in Chinatown in a church basement. I slept on the floor. I was on a mission trip. And I fed homeless people in a soup kitchen for like a week.
That's New York. Sounds like a little child trafficking, but that's where I met her. That's where we met. It was beautiful. It was love at first bite when I ate her soup. Or what? Okay. That's bad. Gross. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to New York. We're going to fucking New York City.
Yeah. New York City.
New York fucking city. In the middle of winter. Not in the middle of winter.
No,
Towards the end of
we're
winter.
coming out of it. The spring. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're literally leaving by the time this comes out, like, yeah, the next day.
Yeah. No, the day. We moved Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Anyhow, yeah. So we're going cross country.
You keep saying Wednesday. It's Tuesday.
Oh. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Right? Wait, is it Tuesday?
Yes, the 25th is Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So Brenna's like, where should, what's the best restaurants in New York? What's all this? And I was like, I was a dog walker. I can tell you where the best corner for a dog to take his shit. I'll tell you, it's on 7th and 4th. It's a great place. Yeah, I wasn't too much of a foodie. You need some money to be a foodie.
Not a foodie. It's not like I'm like wanting to go to a steakhouse. I
True.
Just like I
Best
don't even,
pizza. I don't even know, but I don't know anything. My ADD. I don't really pay attention.
You don't remember.
But are you excited?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about?
Just to be somewhere where we're gonna stay.
For a year.
And for work to just be normal.
Yeah.
No, like just I don't know. I'm tired of moving.
Yeah.
I don't want to move like a lot. So more.
Are you excited to see the city, to live that life? Are you worried about the subway? Are you worried about a guy pissing on you?
I'm worried about the subway. I'm worried about the dirtiness. I'm worried about the crazy people. But I'm excited because it's gonna be cool to see something new. I think New York's pretty.
Yeah.
From the photos. I don't really remember anything from the church basement.
You were just
there was
in
no
the
windows.
basement.
There were no windows, so I couldn't really tell you much. But no, I think that I am trying to be realistic. Like it's a city, so it's not gonna be, that great at a lot of times. But I'll find some things about it.
You sound thrilled. Jesus. Maybe we're making a mistake.
No, it's not a mistake. I don't want to live in LA anymore.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just, yeah. We've met some really great people, but honestly, it's just not for me long term. So I'm most excited to move somewhere that's going to be a long term thing for us to settle down. I want to settle down a little bit,
Sure.
And not move anymore.
All right.
Okay.
Sweet.
I've moved every year since for the last 7 years. I've moved either homes or cities. So I just want to not do that for a while.
Mm-hmm. So then Florida next year and then Bahamas. No, I don't know.
Honestly, the last 9 years. I've literally never stayed in a place more than a year. That's how much I've moved since I moved to St. Louis.
Do you feel like you're like a homebody though? I guess now you want to because you're
No,
married.
I do like to move around, but I think I just need some excitement in life. Like LA is exciting, but I just don't want to be here
Yeah.
long term. So like I think New York will be exciting for sure. I just want us to make a move that's like gonna be where we're gonna be for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. No, I hear that. I
Mhm.
mean, I think, yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah, so the city, it's going to be a little different. I think we're going to sell the car. Parking sucks in New York. But we're going to be living next to my Aunt Nancy. That'll be fun.
Mango.
She loves mango.
She's like, because when we get there, we're not sure, we are sure where we're going to stay, but there's a dog. And so we were talking to Aunt Nan last night, and she's like, well, I can take Mango. I'll take Mango. She's like, I just care about Mango coming.
Yeah, I don't even care if you guys come.
Yeah, she's always like, how is Mango?
Gonna see my nephews more. They'll probably be annoyed to see me at every game. Be like, all right, stop yelling at the refs. And why are you drunk? It's like, you're drunk. You're drunk.
They're going to be so happy to have you.
Yeah.
No, it'll be great. I can't wait to coach them up.
I
like,
remember,
just make them like do drills.
Yeah, like being young and like your aunt and uncle, like when they come to town, it's like the best.
I know.
thing
I
ever.
really, I didn't grow up near family. And I just remember when my uncle would come around, or just be around cousins. There is a feeling of like, I don't know, you feel secure and it's fun. They're like, oh, there are other people like me. Like,
yeah,
I see
it's
it.
important to be near family, I think.
Yeah.
That's
the
what
older
I miss the
get.
most about the East Coast, having everyone there. And like now new babies are being born. And
yeah, but yeah, you stay away.
Oh, I'm
for a
staying
while.
away while I'm
Stay
young,
away.
but
yeah.
it's good to a reminder that
Yeah.
you don't have to be in one place for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, I can't really describe it. I mean, I think LA, I don't know. I hate when people are like LA versus New York, but I'm not even comparing the two. It's just
I don't think that you can. I don't understand how people are like, it's the LA New York war. Like there's nothing
also no one cares.
similar about them. Yeah. Like I just feel like they're totally different cultures.
Yeah, people are like Beverly Hills is like the Upper East Side. It's like, shut up.
No, it's not.
No.
Yeah.
Anyhow, but there's just a feeling of being on the west side of the West Coast and far away. I don't know.
Feels
If you don't grow
really
up
far.
here,
Yeah.
everything feels opposite. I don't know. Eventually, it doesn't feel as weird, but
I will miss the LA weather and like the lifestyle that comes with it, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes you. But every day
For
in
the
LA
8
feels like
times
a
we went
Friday.
to the beach.
Yeah. No, like LA every day feels like a Friday. It's like it's always got like a good, like fun energy to it. Like you could go somewhere and like there will be other people doing that. Like it's not just like, But then again, it feels like I think like no one. I'm like, is anybody working?
Yeah.
Like everybody has a job, but nobody works.
Yeah. So anyhow, we're moving. We're excited, and Mango in New York City is going to be interesting.
We're getting him a coat, a raincoat. I want to put shoes on him. I want to take him in a little pram around Central Park. I'm going to swaddle him, and he's going to breastfeed on a bench. And no, I'm kidding.
Oh, I can't wait to see him suck on your tits. In
Can't
Central
wait to
Park.
visit.
Yeah.
No, I just want to put him in a sweater so bad. Want to put him, dude, Mango in a turtleneck.
He would look great. He does have like the face structure for a turtleneck.
Yeah, he does.
The long neck.
It will be interesting doing the podcast and the things Brenna's going to encounter in New York, being the first time there.
Oh my God, yeah. It'll keep the excitement.
We'll probably have more to talk about in New York rather than our boring lives where it's just me and you pretty much out here.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
give us a week or two to let them move and be settled, and we'll be back with the pod in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Well,
everyone
thanks,
kiss
Mango.
goodbye.
Say bye-bye.
Say Say bye to the tiny
killed
home.
it, Mingo. All right. Thank you for listening. See you in New York. Bye.
Puddles, everybody now puddles. Everybody get up because you get down and then everyone will come over here.